Nice! Woo! This is great! Ah!
Mazion plays games.
Hey there everybody, Mazion reporting for duty, and today's our episode 2 of STACKS TNT, and I brought us into the Flatland creative mode today because I wanted to clear up a couple of things about some of the mechanics of the game, stuff that I didn't cover in the last video, and the next video we'll go back into competitive mode, but for now I just want to clear up something with the rocket. So we got these rockets here, and I tried to use one in the last episode, and what you got to do with these guys is you set them down, and then when you do that, they're tethered to the block below, and that's why I couldn't make it go up in the air before. But there's a whole like more complicated mechanic to this thing. One thing I'm going to show you real quick is you have these levers that you can get in the game, and if you put down a lever, here, come over here, put down a lever like this, the lever will control the rocket. So now what we're going to do real quick is break this ground under the rocket, and now the rocket will go. Oh, it should go. There we go. We're going to break all of them. Bam! Whoa! Is it going to come back down? It might be gone forever. I don't know. Man, that one really high. I turned it off quick. Oh, there it is. It came back down. All right, so now I'm going to show you something in the game that's going to be really cool to utilize later. Now we're going to go ahead and make another rocket over here, and then another rocket, and then we've got these labels right here. So in order to use them, we're going to come back, grab some more levers, put another lever, and then another lever, and then we're going to grab these labels up. We'll use a red one real quick. We're going to put a red label on that and this rocket. Then we're going to put a green label on that and this rocket, and then we're going to put a blue label on that and this rocket. So now what you can do is, I changed the color of the label by accident. Now what we can do is use these levers to activate each rocket individually. So let's try that up. Bam! And then the green one will do the green one, except for that I didn't break the ground under them. So we got to break the ground every time. Remember to do so if you want to use them. So we'll activate that lever and then that one. And so now all the rockets are going way up in the air. And who knows when they'll come back down. But this creates a situation where you can do some really neat things in the game. So what we're going to do now is create a structure. And that structure will have rockets connected to it. And then we'll be able to control that structure. So I'm going to put down some ground real quick so that we can put some more rockets down. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. All right, so now we're going to put down a few rockets. Let me grab these up. Put one here, and one here, and then one here, and then one here. We'll grab some wood, start making a structure. Oh, you see, the physics in this game are awesome. But you gotta build your things first. Oh, there's a rocket. We'll destroy it. So now we're gonna continue to build the structure. All right, so now we've got this little rocket propelled structure. And want to put one there, one there, one there, and one there. So now we have all of our labels. We can label all of these guys with the red. So that's the propel, the one that will propel us up. We'll get rid of this guy. Let's destroy you entirely. And now we're gonna use blue for this and green for this. So now we've got these all set up to do work. Let's continue to destroy all of stuff under here. I can't. Oh, it's too far. Too far away. Oh. Took away my label. So now we've broken the flying structure away from the ground. We come back over here. And now what we got over here is a situation. You have these little buttons on the side, and they're equal to the WASD here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click a button with the mouse and then click a block. But what we're going to do with that is we're going to click a button, W. W is going to be red. So that means that the W key will activate the red lever. And then with the rest of these, we're going to go for that button for left, which will be this one right here, because that's how the rocket's going to work. And then, I mean, A for left and then D for right. So now we're going to click this one right here. Now what's going to happen is when we go into RC mode by pressing R, we can make the rocket do things. Oh, that's not RC mode. There we go. RC mode. Woo! Oh! Apparently I didn't really build a good one. Let's flip it back over. So now we can make this thing fly. So all I'm doing is just tapping the W button and then pressing whichever direction I think I need to lean it in. And then so there's different platforms in the main game that you can get yourself up to by using this method. There are other things that you can do too, and I'm going to cover portals in the next episode. But so, and there's a whole bunch of other neat things that you can do with RC mode that are not related to this. Basically, let's crash this thing. And burn! Physics in this game are really cool. Fun times. Oh! Oh! Stop! RC mode. All right, so that's some fun stuff that you can do using the labels and using the RC mode. But there's even more that can be accomplished with this mode. So let's go ahead. I haven't played around with this too much. I'm trying to get out of RC mode. There we go. Let's go to a new area. And let's get rid of all these buttons because they're gonna continue to do things. All right, so over this way we go. Here. So I think that we should make a bomb. What do you guys think? We got a couple of bombs in the game. I haven't actually seen what the atomic bomb does. You guys want to see what the atomic bomb does? I'm scared. I'm very scared. So what we're going to do is come over here. We're going to apply a red label to the atomic bomb. Red label. And then we're going to, I've never used one. I'm scared. We're going to go over far away. Far away. I don't know what's going to happen. And now we're going to come over here and set down this. Going to grab up that red label. Put the red label on the lever. And now we're going to make sure that we've applied this to the red label. All right. So now we can do crazy things. You guys ready? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Where am I? That's a big bomb. I think I died. Oh, restart. All right. So another thing that I want to show you guys is, so let's say we build a giant structure. Well, let's do it. Let's build a giant structure. Gonna make it very wide if we want it to be very tall. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to break a piece of the structure in order to see what it fall and see what happens with the physics in the game. Let's go right over the structure so that we can go way up in the air. Oh, don't leave over the structure. So you can just click and drag your mouse in order to make this stuff happen. You don't have to click each one individually. Grabbing it up. Oh, keep doing that. Gotta remember to make the base layer first. The physics in this game are really cool. I think he calls them jelly physics. Oh, it's starting to get tippy. So let's come down here. Make the base wider. Less tippy now. Thank you. And now that it's starting to get tippy, let's start to narrow the structure. Oh no! So we'll narrow it to that width for now. And then we're going to narrow it again. 2 more. You can see it's tipping back and forth. It wants to fall over. Narrow it again by 1. No. Narrow it again by 1. And then go up quite a ways like this. Alright, so we've got this big structure now. And we want to see what happens with the physics. So when I come over to the side here, I'm going to grab up a bomb. Not an atomic bomb. Those are way too big. Actually, I think I'm going to grab small explosives. I'm going to put a couple right along the side here. Actually, the small ones are going to be too small. So let's... Oh no, that hurt. Let's put some big ones here. I'm going to grab up some red labels. Apply them. Make a switch. Put the switch down. It's time to make things blow up. Red label. I don't even know if we need the red label. But we're gonna blow this baby up now. Come on. Bam! Now fall over. It didn't fall over. We need more bombs. And now I don't actually think you have to apply the red labels. Things that are under the ground are blowing up. Bam! Now I'm not sure if that structure was big enough. Let's go for something bigger. Alright. So now you can see this jelly physics really starting to do its work. This is like a big pile of jello. Oh no, I'm gonna die! Oh yeah, I'm in creative mode. So, it's probably because we created this that we're having that physics issue. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and blow this thing sky high and see what happens. Boom! See how cool? Man, I think I put too much explosive under there. Where am I? Oh, I'm just standing in here while things are going crazy. You can't even zoom in and see. But the jelly physics are making the place shake like nuts and I can't get out. I am stuck. Stuck under here. But I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of some things you can do in the game. Oh, let's just go back and restart again. All right. So now we've got more blueprints. We've got the factory blueprint, the oven blueprint, and the advanced factory blueprint. So we're going to grab an oven blueprint for the time being. Whoop. And I'm going to do that because I'm going to show you guys how the oven works. You need iron for the oven. Oh, that's not right. I'm not doing it right. Okay, apparently I gotta make the supporting structure. Let's get iron in here. There we go. You gotta delete these things. Iron. There we go. Now everything's happy. Doing what it needs to do. More iron. Almost done, I think. We've got an oven. Now, we should be able to grab grown potatoes. Put the grown potatoes on the oven. And make regular baked potatoes. So that's awesome. That's how you're going to be able to get food in the game. Let me see. Let's make the next thing. Are there any other foods? Young potatoes, semi-grown potatoes, grown potatoes. You know, I never tried to... What else do we put the young potatoes in? Nothing. What about... Can we cook the semi-grown potatoes? Get any food out of that? Nope, gotta have the grown potatoes, so that's good to know. Where is the factory? Factory blueprint. Time to see what the factory looks like. Bam! Alright. Oh. Gonna need some stone and wood. Let's make this puppy. And like we said in the last video, you just gotta make the bottom layer and it will continue to move up until you have built the entire structure. But don't build too high or else things will start to fall over. Gotta make sure you build out as well. There we go. We're getting the factory made. Man, this looks a lot like a factory. All right, iron. Got some iron going on now. And so what can we make with the factory? We'll find out in just a moment. Almost done? Smokestack. Factory. All right, so if we press, actually, so normally you'll press F1 to get into, I guess you can press escape and go to help. Yeah. F1's to get you into the help, but I can't do that because that's also my record button. So factory, you can make all these things. A satellite, that doohickey. What are these doohickeys? I've never seen them before. Let's have a look. So we've got block gun. That looks fun. Mob beacon. I can make a mob beacon. We don't know what that does yet. Boilers. Relic. Seismic charge. Atomic bomb. Seismic charge. We're going to have to see what the seismic charge does. And, what else in there can we make? Recipes too. Oh, that's advanced factory. That's where you make the A-bomb and the rocket and that, which I assume is a compass. Here we go. Relic Compass. Oh, it must find relics. Amazing. Put it down. Why aren't you pointing to any relics? But I want to see what this seismic charge does. So that'll give you an idea of what you guys can build with the advanced factory. This is all stuff that we're going to be working towards in the main game. Oh! Alright, so that blew things up. Now, I wonder what the difference between the seismic charge and the regular bombs are. Ow! So let's grab a TNT. Put it over here. And see what happens. It's about the same size hole. But that straight up destroyed everything, whereas you can see here, there are still blocks that are hanging out. So I'm wondering, and then just after that, there's obviously materials down in the earth that will blow up if they are hit by fire or hit by a TNT explosion. So if that being the case, we need to learn what those materials are. I wonder if it's explosive rock. Gee, do you think it's explosive rock, people? I think that it might be explosive rock. Oil barrels. So I want to go through these items real quick so you guys can get an idea of what we got here. We got a matchstick. Yeah, I'll start in the lower right. Relic Compass matchstick. You got your baked potatoes, these different levels of potatoes. Your chest, your block gun, which we're going to have to play with soon. Atomic bomb, mob beacon, the seismic charge. This is the arc blueprint. Oh, we're going to have to see what that is. We've got a relic, small explosive, carbon fiber, advanced factory blueprint, factory blueprint, black plastic, explosive rock, granite. That's the oven, plutonium, woo, oil barrel, bricks, steel, titanium, gold, iron, platinum ore, clay, coal, pumice, sulfur, oil shade, sand, dirt, grass, leaves, titanium, gold, iron ore, furnace blueprint, all your labels, your regular TNT, the lever, the rocket, and then stone and wood. So those are all of the items you can acquire in the game. We have to make one of these. The arc. Oh, it looks like a rocket. It's gonna be a rocket. I'm excited. Are you excited? Do we need rockets to do this? Why didn't that work? That's weird. So let's build the stuff above it. Looks like carbon fiber. Maybe we can place the rocket now? Why can't we place the rocket? Break everything! Start over! Bam! That. No. Now you? Why is it going sideways? I do not understand. These ones are going up. Okay. So it looks like it's the place on the block at which you drop it. If it's at the very bottom, it'll make them vertical, it looks like. Bottom middle. Be very careful about how you do that. Took a little bit of figuring. Whoa, that was not intended. Where'd that rocket come from? Just kind of came from nowhere. Nope. Nope. No. Why won't it work? Let's try this. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Now we gotta see if we can get those rockets in there. Maybe if I put it at the top? Hey, look at that. Where'd that come from? At the top again? Hey, everything's working. Super exciting. So we need to get some titanium in there. This is going to be some sort of giant rocket. I am understanding this now. So we need titanium in there and grab that. Get some titanium. Build this arc thing. I'm like super excited. Super excited to see what this is. You gotta put plutonium in the middle. That's a little scary. I guess it needs fuel. That is the plutonium block. Another plutonium block. No, not a third one. Good. I don't need too much plutonium on this thing. How much bigger is it? We done yet? Holy mo! Oh, it's gotta have a... It's gotta have a relic in it. Uh-oh. We put the relic down first, I guess. Left click on chunk to use power of relic. Interesting. Launch the arc into space to win. Let's win. Oh, I didn't do that right. So how do I launch the arc into space? I'm trying. Oh! What was that? That was weird. Now I'm upside down. What is this? Weird, man. That's some really wild stuff. All right. What? Maybe we just launch it manually? Oh, we gotta break the ground under it. That's probably why we couldn't launch into space. Forgot about that ground breaking stuff. But now it's saying that it's not. Saying it's broken. Doesn't look broken to me. Does it look broken to you guys? It does. Oh. What is going on? It's so crazy. How about this? Oh, now the thing's not working. Why won't you work? Lever. So somehow he broke the arc. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work. How do we break this thing? It's super unhappy. In fact, I think it's glitched out. In fact, I'm sure it's glitched out. All right, well, that's the arc thing. That's how you're supposed to win the game. So we've seen all of the charges. We've seen... Oh, well, we also didn't see the block gun. Let's see how this thing works. Oh, I've got a gun. Oh, it shoots blocks. But it doesn't shoot them very far. It makes me trapped. And you cannot use the jetpack when you have the block gun out. I thought this was supposed to propel the blocks. Maybe it's because I'm in creative mode? Let's restart it real quick. Game over. What's the game over for? I already said restart. Why are you not listening to me? Block gun. Nice. Woo! This is great. Ah! Jetpack save me. Oh no, it didn't work. So the block gun's pretty cool. That was a pretty good time. Restart. So we've got to play with the block gun. We got to play with... What's the mob beacon do? Mob beacon. Well, that's pretty lackluster. I bet it does something in the actual game. Maybe it will attract mobs when you want to, or attract them away from your base. I don't know, but that's what they look like. They're little beacons. And I think that's all of the things. I really have no idea what the oil barrel does yet. This is only the second time in the game. But I bet if I take the block gun and I shoot it, it makes things blow up. That block gun, though. Gotta be careful with that thing. There's fire! Alright. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. If you liked the episode, please press the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Do you have anything to say? Do it in the comments below! And as always, guys, be excellent to each other. Have a great day, folks. We'll see you later.